Action.
Good morning to all our students, teachers, and parents. Welcome to today's forum titled Say No to Bullying, creating a safe space for every child. Bullying is a serious issue that affects not only the victim but the entire school community. Today, we will discuss this issue from different perspectives, from a teacher, a parent, and a student. Let us welcome our panelists, Cikgu Niru, our discipline teacher, Mr. Zufri, our PTA representative, and Ilyas, a Year 6 student. Thank you for being with us. Cikgu Niru, let's begin with you. How do you define bullying, and is it a serious issue in schools?
Okay, thank you Aish, first of all, thank you. Thank you for having me in this class. It's lovely to be out here, and what we do here, maybe can educate some of them at classes, at home, or whoever's watching this video. So, bullying, yes, it is a serious issue right now that is coming up in our country as well, in our school, country, everywhere we go, we hear the word bullying. So, what is bullying? Some people ask, what is bullying? How do you define bullying? Is it when you're in the class, suddenly somebody come and ask for your pencil. Hey, can I have a pencil? And then they take a pencil, they don't give it to you back. Is it considered as bullying?
No.
See. So there are many layers to this. First of all, so bullying is an aggressive character that is repeated many times. This is how we can put it in words. Or many people, right now, many people, they always think bullying is always physical. You know, meaning I come, I beat you, punch you, it's called bullying. No, that's not where bullying stops, actually. Right? Bullying goes way deeper than that. Exactly. So bullying is physical, yes, physical. You can be physically bullying somebody. You can also emotionally bully somebody, or you can even verbally bully somebody. Alright? Unfortunately, it is a problem in our school. Okay? We have handled a few cases of bullies in this school, where students have teased, excluded, physically hurt. Yeah, we have been handling some cases in our school as well. And not to forget, in this time of online world, as I would have put it, online world, there's also emerging of cyberbullying. You know, cyberbullying?
Yes.
So where they bully you through online, with using these online messaging apps, social medias, especially social medias.
Yes, that's right.
It's going on bad nowadays.
Like the reviews at Amazon.
Yes. So I think this is how serious bullying is in our school.
Yeah. Thank you, Cikgu Niru. Mr. Zufri, from a parent's point of view, what do you think?
Thank you, Mr. Moderator, Cikgu Niru, and Ilyas for inviting me for this session. This topic is very, very important topic. Okay, say no to bullying, creating a safe space for every child. I'll make it very simple to you guys. Bullying is wrong. It's wrong. Bullying is totally wrong. Okay. So from point of view, I'm a father myself. Okay, I have 3 kids, all boys. So people keep telling me like, habis lah, all the lucky.
Yes.
But alhamdulillah, what I can say is they are very well mannered. Okay, because we teach them from home.
That's right.
Okay, we teach them from home because I think many cases happen, let's say a bully, most of the cases they come from broken background.
That's true.
Okay, so broken families. Say children is like very easy at it. What they see, they copy.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah. It's like they see, they copy. So if let's say they see that things happening at home, maybe the father watching TV, violent movies, or even the worst case, the father beating the mother. That is the even worse.
Even worse.
Yeah, even worse. So
the worst one.
yeah, so they have this like deep emotional scars. They don't know how to express it. That's why they started to bully at school. This can be one of the reasons, alright? And some of the kids, especially the victims, you can see that they will have this confidence issue.
That's right.
And worst case, tak nak pergi sekolah. Ya, tak nak pergi sekolah. Yeah. Correct. So, again, bully is wrong. Alright? Bully is wrong. Bully is not a good thing. And you will be penalized for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, parents also, they need to be alert.
Exactly.
Okay. Because they cannot just point fingers to school.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Why this is happening?
Exactly.
It started from home itself. You need to be alert. See the changes. See the children's behavior. Right? Because you must realize that if your kids are being bullied, you need to do something about it. Because some of the kids, they don't know how to express. They don't know how to speak up. So you must be alert to avoid this thing that the kids are suffering in silence.
Thank you, Mr. Zufri. Yes, as a student, have you seen or experienced bullying?
Yes, I have seen bullying in school. Sometimes students make fun how others look, talk, or even what they bring for lunch. I also know a friend who cried because he was bullied out by his group. It's really sad and unfair.
It's true. It's very sad. Nobody should be treated like that. Right? Right.
Okay. What do you think causes students to become bullies?
Alright, so we want to go into the root cause. To the root cause of why bully appears. Alright? Because like what Mr. Zufri said just now, they don't just come from the sky, you know, they don't just suddenly one day you're all laughing, smiling, you come to school, suddenly you become a bully. No. Okay? That's not how it works. So bullying, the character of bully, it comes from our home. From home, they try to bring it into school. So why we see? Why do students bully each other? First, it's definitely for attention. They want to grab attention. They want to gain attention. They want to have attention, the spotlight on them. I'm just saying, maybe they're not getting enough attention at home. Maybe they cannot get attention at home, and then they see what their parents are doing, and they come to school, they do it, and then they think this is the way to get attention. So this is one of the reasons why they become bullied. Another thing is kids, they are dealing with personal issues at home. This is very common. They have a broken family, broken home. Yeah. Like divorce, father divorce, mother divorce, or father's not there, mother's not there, anyone. Right? So the kids, they go through a traumatic experience, and there are a lot of issues dealing at home. So they don't know how to express themselves. And what they do is they think this is how they express the problem. we think this is not right. It's not. This is not how it should be. Right?
Okay, thank you, Teacher Niru. Mr. Zufri,
Yeah.
what do you think causes students to become bullies?
I've mentioned earlier, it started from broken family, then Cikgu Niru added a few pointers as well. I think for the kids, they try to be cool. They want to look cool. You know?
That's true.
Yes, usually bully, they will not do it alone. Most of the cases, okay, they will do it in front of their friends. They want,
Yes,
they want to
yes,
look
yes,
cool.
yes.
They want to look
cool.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
Yeah, look tough. That's good. They want to look tough. But deep inside, because last time I also I think bully is like everybody is like experiencing it in different ways.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I think last time when the moment we look back and see about why these people doing this, now after you guys grow up, you get married, you have kids, you will realize that they just want to look cool. Right? They want to be the spotlight.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they never think about the victim.
Exactly.
Yeah. They
Only think about themselves,
yeah.
about how they look or
Yeah. Yeah. And this is not something like a normal thing. You know? This is not something like a normal thing that you want to be cool, you bully another people,
Yeah.
and then you just and then no, you know, this is
That's right.
yeah, the victim will be traumatized until because bully doesn't stop at school. Bully happens at workplace.
That's true.
Yeah, bully happens anywhere. Okay, so right now I think for us to detect is many ways that the kids can trigger them to bully, but we need to focus on how to solve the issue, especially at school. Okay, so what needs to be done at home, we must teach the kids the do's, the don'ts, the goods, the bads, the rights, and the wrongs
but
at
in a
home.
fun way, right?
In a fun way, yeah, in a fun way, but must be in a firm way.
Fun but firm.
Fun but firm. At school, teachers also need to play a role,
Yeah.
communicate with the students, and parents as well. They need to work together on this.
I agree. 100%.
Okay, Ilyas, as a student, what do you think causes students to become bullies?
Sometimes bullies doesn't even know they're bullying. Sometimes they think it's just a joke. But for the victim, it's not funny at all.
It's not funny. It's not funny. They think you're right. They think they're doing it for fun. And what Mr. Zufri said is not. They're doing it for fun. They want to be cool.
They want to be cool, not
Yeah.
academically.
Exactly. But they don't think about the victim.
Yeah.
Okay? Isn't it?
They only think on the innocent, right?
Yeah, they only think about themselves. That's right.
Okay, Cikgu Niru, what can we do to prevent and stop bullying in our school?
Okay. Very good question. Excellent question. Yes, Akash. Excellent question, Alice. Okay, first of all, before we talk about how we stop, right? Because this is an issue that has been ongoing for many years, right? This is not a new case that we're just looking for 1 year or 2 years. I think this has been going on for hundreds of years. It's bullying, right? So how do we reduce and try to stop? Okay, everybody is trying to stop bullying because everywhere bullying happens everywhere. In school, home, workplace, outside, wherever you go. So, but we try to reduce. How? First, we need to create a culture in our school, a safe haven, might I add, right? A culture that is based on kindness and respect for each other. So we have to cultivate that feeling, that culture from the first day, from day one. The kids come in year one, we teach them, we show them with kindness, and respect. We respect. Okay, sometimes the teachers, they have to play a very important role in this matter because they are handling the kids day to day. So we treat them with kindness. We treat them with respect, even if they are kids and they are teachers. We must show them by example. We lead them by example. So then the kids, when they look at us, they think like, oh, my teacher is very kind. My teacher always respects me. So I should not do this. You know? Exactly, you know? So see, this is how we lead by example. Another thing is also that we have to have, all the teachers, they have to be trained. Okay? I wouldn't say trained. They are trained or ready to handle any bully situations before it escalates into something big. So let's say something small happens in the classroom, right? Something small fight, or maybe, you know, he took his money, he took his pencil. The teacher in the classroom should be able to de-escalate the situation. They should be able to call them, boy, don't do this. Explain to them why it's wrong. You know, we should be able to do this. Not just, let it go. See, when you let it go, it grows. It grows tomorrow. So we stop it at the first time, the first day itself. Right? Also, students should not fear teachers. Alright? It's very important. Most of cases, right? If you look at it, most of the cases, the students, they fear. They fear that if I come and tell the teacher will scold me. Right? You know, you feel like so maybe the teacher is a strict teacher. So the student will feel like if I go and tell my teacher will scold me. So the students, they fear. So we have to remove that fear. You should not fear to come and talk to me. You can come and talk to me anytime. Maybe not now. After school, teacher, can I come and talk to you, teacher? This is what's happening to me. You know, students must be able to do that. Speak up. Students must speak up. If anything like this happens, you must speak up. Please. Right? Yeah.
I want to ask one question.
Sure, go ahead.
Like you say, we need to build a strong school culture
Yes.
to a right way, right?
That's right.
But if the school, batch year 6, the bullies, and the batch below of year 6,
Okay.
and copy
The seniors.
Yeah.
You mean the juniors copy the seniors?
Yes, and
Yes.
it's strong into the year until it can be stopped or it can't be stopped. So can you explain that how we stop the bullies?
Alright, like I said just now, we want to begin the stop bullying method from year 1, right? So, and I understand there will be still cases coming up. So it is the job of a teacher to identify. Okay, maybe there are only certain individuals doing some havoc. So we call them out, we bring them in, meet us in the office. There are counselors in the school. If the teachers, we try to talk to them. We try to talk to the counselors. And we explain to them why it's wrong to do it. I think by doing this repeatedly, we keep on doing it. Means we don't give any leeway for bullying. No, like what Mr. Sufri said just now, bullying is wrong. There's no bully terima, there's no, this one I can accept. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. So we give no room. Anybody doing even small bullying, we call them up, meet us, talk to them, and explain to them. I think by doing this, we can slowly stop bullying.
Okay.
Alright?
Thank you, Teacher Nero, for
Yeah.
answering my questions.
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Zafri,
Yeah.
what can we do to prevent and stop bullying in our school?
I'll share with you guys about this pepatah, Malay pepatah. Meletup hulu, dia dari rumahnya. I'll explain. Everything starts from home. So you need to make sure that the values that you are giving to the kids is right. Okay. Because I think nowadays kids, they are like, and even I think parents also they will say like, if you got bullied, orang tumbuk, ditumbuk boleh. Something like that. I think that, that's like you are not jantan. Orang tumbuk, you can lawan boleh, you don't cry. That is totally wrong.
Very
You
good.
are teaching your kids to do something is wrong. Yeah. You are just like
You're becoming another bully.
yeah, you are just like that. Okay? So I think to prevent this issue, you need to educate your kids.
That's right.
And at the same time you need to educate yourself as parents.
That's true.
Okay? You cannot just simply like school handle this matter. You need to tell them, give them the values that bully is wrong. There is no right, there is no left. Bullying is wrong. So you need to tell them that you need to treat people the way you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Treat people with respect, treat people with kindness, and people will like you. That's how you get the right attention. Because we are talking about attention, bullying, but sometimes people want to get attention by doing that.
Yeah.
You need to get the right attention, not the wrong attention.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
got to get that impression. So I think that's one of the way at school. Also, you need to be like speak up. If bullying happens at school, you cannot tell your parents straight away. Inform your teachers. You have the second teacher, you have the guru, you have the head of the control. So they are challenged.
Before.
Yeah, before. If you say it happens in school, you cannot reach your parents, right? Tell your teachers. You can tell your class teachers, right? Don't act on your own, right? So basically, it starts from home and from school. Parents and teachers need to work together.
Exactly. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Yes, as a student, how we can do to prevent and stop bullying in our school?
Yes, sir.
I have seen schools.
So you take your time.
Sometimes bullying doesn't even know they're bullying. They think it's a joke or like
They think the jokes, but it's totally wrong. It's not good.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's anger issue from a home. Like Mr. Jeffrey said, and full stop is not good. It's totally a big issue for business.
And also, I think students, right, you should help each other. Right? You should help each other.
if you don't like to do to others, if you don't like to do to yourself, don't do to the others.
Exactly. That's it. That's it, yes.
If the students can help each other, it's once the bully is keep going.
Exactly. Something is going on. If we, the first layer is the friend, student, right? And then teachers, parents, and so on. Yes.
Thank you all for your honest and inspiring response. Before we close, let me invite each of you to share a final message. Ines, as a student, please share
Don't be a bully. Be a hero.
Okay. Teacher Niru, please share your final message for this discussion.
To all my students, please don't be afraid to speak up, because this is the one thing you can do. Speak up, alright? If you're being bullied, know that you are not alone. I'm always here for you. If you got any problem, I'm always here at the school. You can always come and look for me, talk to me. If not me, there are also so many other teachers. So find a teacher that you're comfortable to talk to, and you can go and talk to them. But please speak up and come and talk to us. We want to help you.
Thank you, Teacher Niru. Okay. Mr. Zufri,
Yeah.
please share your final message for podcast today.
I think to conclude this, everybody will be respected. Everybody want to feel safe at school, at home,
Yeah.
anywhere, and they want to feel love.
That's
No matter what.
So, I think your parents don't be so busy about work. Sometimes we need to have more time with our kids.
Yeah, that's definitely. I think the parents need to know how to balance
That's right.
work and family.
Yes.
So to conclude this, I say, report bully is wrong, and kids remember when you are doing something wrong, you will be captured.
That's right.
You cannot run away from your wrongdoings. So don't do bullying. Stay safe and report.
Beautifully said. Thank you again to our panelists and to all of you for joining. Remember, bullying is never acceptable. Let's stand up and speak up and say no to bullying. Have a great day ahead.
All right. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.